on. So looks like recent interview with Variety, Dwayne Johnson. When I saw this article, I was like, what? He just compared, yes, he compared DC movie Black Adam to A24 movie. When I saw this article and read it, and I'm like, this is really very silly of him to say that. So today Black Adam just went on digital, and I see on Twitter he's thanking the fan for, because Black Adam is #1 movie there, and I'm like, whoa, that is like no big deal. This movie was in theater only for 3 or 4 weeks. It's on digital already. How desperate Dwayne Johnson is. That is what you have to ask yourself. So this movie, as of today, it is sitting on box office total number is $368 million, which is really bad for this movie. This movie, it cost $200 million to make. That is why I find his comment to be silly, because he's comparing his movie, which cost $200 million to make, a A24 movie. A24 movies are not that expensive, actually. Most of them are like, their budget is around $20 million, I think. Even Everything Everywhere at Once, how much is that movie cost? I didn't look into, but it's not that much. A24 movie, they do less at the box office, but they didn't cost that much to make in the first place. So his comment is like, really, I don't know why he's still promoting this flop movie. That is beyond me. So that you have to ask yourself how much he has a back and deal probably for this movie. I think he's supposed to be getting big paycheck from the box office, and I don't know how much he got to pay for this movie. Getting Dwayne Johnson ain't cheap. But I think this movie's box office failure, which is his producer for this movie, I suppose. He's still promoting this movie on Twitter and everywhere, and I'm like, this is looking really silly at this point. I don't think, especially I don't think James Gunn, he will be green lighting Black Adam 2 at this point, and like Dwayne Johnson to still going around this promoting this movie, calling it's comparable with A24 movie. It is so silly, especially A24. Some people on Twitter are telling him, maybe you should make a movie for A24. A24 movie, I don't think A24 Studio can afford to get Dwayne Johnson in their movie, because their movies, as I was saying, their budget is little, and their movie do, decent amount of money at the box office. They're not flop. People really enjoy A24 movie. Maybe that's why so many people are mad at him at Twitter. They are like, whoa, maybe you should make one movie with A24. Anyway, so he said in his comment, well, Marvel movies are making billions. Our film, Black Adam, barely crossed few hundred million. We are doing A24 numbers. So in a way, we are underground, which is kind of cool. Again, I don't get his reference, his movie with A24. I don't think he knows what is A24 Studio. They are famous for making low-budget movies successful at the box office, like recent one with the Mission War. Anyway, I saw him. He's really happy about pushing this movie to digital. Like he's saying it's #1, and I think that he rushed this movie to digital during the Thanksgiving time. He's thinking people are home, they will be watching Black Adam, and I don't know if people are excited to see Black Adam. I bet many people during the Thanksgiving, they are planning to see Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. People who didn't see, like I was hearing this weekend box office prediction for Wakanda Forever is a little higher than the last week. That is what I heard. I might be wrong, but at this point I find Dwayne Johnson, he's still promoting this movie like crazy. It's really silly, and I'm like, what are you doing? Anyway, that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about his comment on A24? It's really silly. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check my other videos on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.